Guys, Nemesis here, and today I want to show you a gameplay of this guy right here. He's a pretty good player. He's got some good stats, and I want to show you the matchup, the Mortar Miner Musk. I'm gonna show you how to beat this matchup because I think in my opinion, it's our matchup. But sometimes people can struggle on like what to do exactly, so I'm gonna show you how to beat it. So we kick things off. Just go for a bandit in the bag. Generally, banditing in the bag is always the safest play when you're playing this deck. It's just the way to go. He goes for a miner, so we go for a ghost. And he's got goblins. He doesn't have skeletons, so like sometimes goblins can kind of screw us over because our zap doesn't take it out. So he goes for a Valkyrie, and he places his Valkyrie on the very, very outside tile because he's trying to protect himself from me getting magic archer damage, and then goes for a really nice musketeer. So well played. I go for a really bad battle ram here. The muskie's gonna get a lot of damage on my tower, and the Valkyrie hit my tower as well. So that was a really bad play. I could have prevented a lot of damage there. So the way you play this matchup, or at least like what I do, is I like to go for a Pekka in the back a lot, because I want to build up a big push, and I generally do not use spells. Well, you can use zap in single elixir, but I generally do not use poison in single elixir because it's kind of more of a heavy commitment. So I want to wait till double elixir to start taking poisons on the musketeers. And another good thing you can do is you can start counting their cycle, because if you count their goblin cycle, that's what I like to do. I like to count their goblin cycle, because if they're out of rotation, your Pekkas and your bandits start to get a lot of value in this matchup. So we go for Electro Wizard right here, and then to stun, and then we go for Battle Ram to kind of block that musketeer. So we're kind of just resetting here. So we're about even in elixir right now, and we're just chilling out, resetting. I have my bandit hovered right now because I'm probably gonna play. It's just cycling in the back, just playing passively right now. We go for a Pekka to match that Valkyrie. It's a really good thing. So if you Pekka in the back and they go for a mortar, I like to make sure I have a bandit in cycle so I could play opposite lane. So I'll go for a bandit in the very opposite. And this is what I mean when I'm starting to take poison values now during double elixir, because more elixirs regenerating, so you're not gonna get punished as much. Go for a battle ram to bait the mortar out so we don't have to deal with it. And then we're going to go for a bandit on this Valkyrie just to kill it. And after that, we're immediately going to set up with a Pekka in the back again, because his deck really isn't designed to kind of just like punish too hard, because we got some good answers in our hand. Like if he's doing this, we have a ghost to kill his goblins. And like, see, he just pretty much dumps elixir at that point. So we're playing this really well so far. It does get a little crazy at the end because I do make some misplays at the end, which is pretty unfortunate. But overall, it was pretty well played. See, we go for bandit here because his goblins are out of cycle, so our bandit gets a lot of value. And then we just peck in the back again because we have a massive elixir advantage. So, and yeah, see, he's even calling the good game, but we don't even win in this push. But let's see here. We go for a ghost next to our Pekka right here. And then after that, we're just going to take poison again because he gives us more poison value, which is nice. And then, yeah, he keeps poisoning the magic archers, so it's fine. At least it's not hitting their towers. And then, we're kind of just chilling here. We go for a bandit on the left-hand side. See, force a response. And I think this is where I mess up, yeah. So, I don't necessarily, like, mess... Actually, I do. I draw my E-Wiz kind of low, so it wasn't targeting the mortar in time. So, mortar was getting a lot more damage than it should have. So it starts getting a little crazy, man. He starts playing well at the end, man. He starts putting the pressure on, and I'm kind of just like, trying to make sure I secure this stuff because I ain't trying to lose this game. So I go for Predictive Royal Ghost here, and then I peck at the bridge, so his miner isn't getting tanked for. And then at that point, I was like, okay, we gotta really put the pressure on because I do not want him to catch up. We go for a Magic Archer here. Unfortunately, it doesn't hit the tower. So it's like, oh my gosh, this is getting crazy. So I'm just going to start spamming him, dude. Like, I do not want him to catch up. He has to go for a defensive miner, which is really good for us. And then after that, we go for a battle ram. And then, look, he misses the Valkyrie. So that kind of helped us at the end. So the things you could take away is just kind of packing the bag when you have a good elixir advantage and counting this goblin cycle, so your Pekkas and bandits could get a lot of value on his Valkyrie and stuff. So that is how you play the matchup, and make sure you hit that bell notification so you guys get notified on my future videos, and I'll see you guys next time.